Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft with me, Lathrid, and of course, welcome back yet again to an empty bag. In today's episode, we are going to be making a Mark II and III mech, in a similar style to the one we did previously, except for this time we're going to be aiming for 4 legs as opposed to 2. And the name for this mech shall be Modest Mech Mark I. So we have Modest Mech and Mini Mech. Can you tell the kind of style I'm going for here? So, with all that said, let's begin. Now, we don't have any nice looking Mark III. Oh, we do! We have the rare cubes, of course. Okay, in that case, we're mostly going to be using these lovely ivory shaped cubes to start off with. And we're probably going to be using Mark III and Mark IV guns. Actually, no, we'll be using Mark II and Mark III armor, so we'll stick with Mark II or Mark III guns. This time we'll probably be focusing on SMG, as I feel that the 4 legs will probably give us a bigger advantage in terms of sheer staying power, which the 2 legs simply didn't offer us. So, let's see then. We're going to go with Mark III legs. If I can find them, that'd be fantastic. There we are. Or shall we go with Mark IV legs? In a similar way to how we did last time. No, I think we'll go with Mark III this time. Let's not go too overboard. After all, we are going down to lower ranks. There's no need to try and min-max stuff. It really just isn't in the spirit of things. There we go. Now, how far are these going to have to actually be ahead before we can add the next legs is the question. And I'm hoping it's not too far. Oh lord, that is quite far, isn't it? Would it help if we spread them out a little bit, perhaps? Like, if we made, let's say, the back ones a little bit further out, or the forward ones a little bit further out, would that actually enable us to be a bit more... No, okay, yeah, it's a huge hitbox, essentially. We aren't going to be able to make it as spread out as I would like to actually make it so we can have them close enough together. Unless we have 4 in a line, of course, which would be a very odd design indeed. So I'm going to stick like this. I think that should be okay, maybe, or... No, oh, we could do is have the legs further out than the body, so it's like separate sections, that way enabling it to be a bit less on the you hit one thing, you hit everything kind of side of things. Have these back here instead. And split that off. That was only there for a second, just to gauge where it was going to go. Yeah, something like this, and then have all 4 pieces connected to the main body, which will be here. That seems reasonable to me, actually. Okay. So let's build around it for a second, have a nice idea about how we're going to go about this. Have this like this. There we are. And then we'll have the main body on the inside here. That seems like a reasonable assumption to me, particularly if you accidentally destroy the legs, which never happens in something which Lathrid builds. There we are. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly build the foundation for this thing, and we'll be back to figure out what kind of weapons and where. Well, we've ended up going down the route of block spam after all, and honestly, I'm not too upset about that in this ranking, purely because at this stage, we won't be seeing any of the people using the starter robots, or at least we will very rarely, meaning that people have actually had a chance to develop the game, actually understand how it works, and get a better robot as a result. In the lower ranks, when you're using Mark I and Mark II items, there is still a very big chance you'll end up fighting people using the starter bot, although that has been lessened by the lock on the battle arena and the pit, meaning that now everyone's forced into team deathmatch, there are more people in the pool, and thus the teams tend to be a little bit more fair in terms of ranking. And of course, people with particularly high levels, like myself, level 100, that is taken into account, and you are generally matched up against people of higher ranking than your robot, which honestly is completely fair when you think about it. So, let's continue. We're almost done here on the shape. I'm tempted to call her Princess Ugly, but I think I'll resist that. I've ended up going with this really weird kind of underbite mouth on the front with these 2 electroplate eyes. I don't know why I've done this, I just kind of have. So let's actually add the weapons then. So once again we are going with Mark III and Mark IV, so we could go with rails. We could have a really sturdy rail bot, and I am very tempted to do so because, well, I like rail bots, I really do, and this would actually lend itself to the shape quite well, with only a few minor tweaks here and there. Or, of course, we could stick with the SMGs like we were originally going to do, which, once again, would probably be quite easy. If we just remove those electroplates there, we could have guns there, guns on the side, we could have guns pretty much everywhere, and that would lead us to having quite a bit of gun redundancy. So we'll probably actually stick with SMGs for this one. The next one, which will look once again more like a mech, will then be going down the route of rails. Let's put them there. Okay, so 26k robot ranking, that's quite high because we've gone with block spam, so we're probably going to see people using Mark 5 gear because we've gone down the route of extreme numbers as opposed to extreme quality, which very rarely, honestly, is my kind of style. Who needs quality when you can have quantity? I mean, honestly, one slice of pizza or 10? I would much rather have the 10. So let's get into our first match anyway. Here we are in our first match of the day, and we have some very odd-looking bots around us, although we do have a lot of Mark 5 gear by the looks of it. That is the second bot I've seen with the Overwolf Cube, so, like I said, we've gone down the route of extreme number, and we have made a pretty darn odd creation using it. Other people, more sensible people, have gone down the route of quality. I think we're going to go down this route. Has he not got his wing? He's loaded in without his wing. Well, that's generally not considered the best tactic to win a battle, it must be said. There is an enemy flyer over there, of course. Now we're in Mark 4, Mark 5 territory. Flyers will be rampant, although the mech legs, of course, will be a little bit more so. Oh, another flyer up there. Ah, take those zeros, friend. I really like this thing, just how it looks up on the top, looks awesome. Oh, I've made such an ugly craft, but I like it, and I think, that looks painful, is all that's important. Oh, thank the Dark Lords you missed. That would have really hurt. Sadly, he knows where I am, so he's probably going to take no shot at me. There we go, and we can take a few shots back at him, sadly. Oh, healer! Medic! Yay! We have medics in this rank, of course we do. Thank you. Thankfully, that was a miss by him there. Nice flyer, actually. Really nice flyer. That guy came out of nowhere and tried to attack me, I swear. I don't... What? Okay, being distracted here from the fight. Everyone else, go first. You first. You seem really... No, you're a plasma. I thought you were an SMG. Ignore what I was saying. Yay! Oh, you look awesome! Go this guy for his awesome shield placement, seriously. Oh, the bomber, although I was praising him, seems to be... It's fallen on to hard times. Oh, they're tier 6 blocks. Jeez. Yeah, block spam really puts you in some weird rankings sometimes. You've got to be very careful with it. I think I may need to shrink this guy down a bit, otherwise we're never going to get good matches with it. But, you know, it's not doing too badly. Turning speed of a potato. A really, really quick potato. I mean, to be fair, for a potato, that is remarkably fast. And also, perhaps... not just holding down fire might have been a better idea there. There we go, they do have a healer, I did see it, so killing things before they get a chance to be healed, generally a good tactic. Ow, my everything. There we go, and in a second you have vanished from the match, thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with this so far. Ow, not the best, but still. I have no idea where that plasma's actually coming from. Oh, there we are. Now there's the rail, the plasma's somewhere there. There he is, okay. I think he's a mech by how he's standing. Okay, oh no, he missed the spot. I was about to say, let's try and spot him again. Okay, there's a SMG over here killing our medic. There's also a rail trying to get a shot on us, so if we move, we might be able to dodge the rail and get into this fight here. Plasma after me as well. Quite a bit after me, actually. A rail, an SMG, and a plasma. Walk into a bar, and they have a drink. Yeah. Not the most funny of chaps, am I? Ow. Oh, plasma, that's not going to be good. Yeah! Who cares about healing? I can do DPS sometimes. Yeah, your leg is gone. No, rail, rail, rail. Screw you, helicopter. Let's see if we can take out this guy's leg for fun. Yay! You have no legs! I have 3 legs! Where's that rail gone? Is that medic still healing? No, I think that medic might have died. No, that medic still has 1 gun, but nothing much else left. I'm bored of everyone just sitting there. I'm going to go on my own little trek. Yay! Oh, most of my mouth is gone. I have one tooth on the bottom and 2 teeth on the top. And a hiccup. Of anger. There we go, got his rotor. Sometimes it pays to actually aim. And now we pray and spray. Has he got hover discs or thrusters left? We must have. Look at him. Yeah, things like hovers built in. Not exactly a bad idea, honestly. We're seeing why just there. Okay, there's only one enemy left, and we have... is that healer still healing? That healer must have got so many points this match. What are you firing at? Does anyone know where the enemy is? I still have chat toggled off. Every time I try to build at the moment. Chat in the mothership's going crazy. Yay! We won! We won with the ugliest craft of all time. I am very pleased with myself. My little modest mech, the most modest of all mechs, has happily defeated the legions of red and secured its place on the top of the leaderboard. Let's get into another match and see how we do again. Also need to add a radar. Actually first then, let's add a radar. Less important than when we had a plasma, but I still am slowly understanding that radars are really good. I mean, I don't really want to put a Mark 5 on it because of the ranking, but... yeah, 1000 ranking, not really worth that, but, there you go. You can play around with it in your seat. Look, it's like a toy. Yay! Another match, I think. Okay, time for the second match. So the enemy has 2 rails and 2 plasma bombers to actually pay attention to. And now we've moved our guns around a little bit, so we're less likely to lose them straight away. One thing I do have to say about this bot, as much as it actually is doing okay thus far in well, its first match, it does need to be a bit more compact. Having it so spread out is the reason why it took so much damage so quickly in the match before. So, definitely probably not going to be maybe the thing we keep, but yeah, I think it'll do just fine. That is one. Okay, well, I felt really spread out, but now I feel a lot less so looking to him. Where's his guns? Oh, he's got one gun underneath, okay. Boing. Excuse me. There we go, absolutely fine. Oh, hello, enemy there. It's an enemy SMG, so a little bit of damage to it before it can just completely destroy our rail. Although there is another SMG trying to get some focus on the top there. Wow, something just absolutely obliterated it. I'm guessing that was our rail. 2 rails there, 1 bouncing fellow there. An SMG just about to come around the corner, and fire. Is that 2 of them, or is that just 1? No, it's just 1 really big mech, okay. Okay, our guy's a bit damaged. Let's start taking a bit of the damage for him. Okay, focus on his seat's revealed, and there he goes. Can we get another kill? That's really cool. He's got like, I think I had like 6 legs in a row there. Well, that kind of answers my question earlier about having them all in one line. Okay, just keep doing a bit of damage if I can, and same on... That's a really cool looking mech as well. So far, I'm really pleased with the designs people are making. Some people have gone really well. Sorry, have done really well with their designs, and that's always nice to see. At some point I will sit down and take like an hour or so actually making a mech I do like the look of. Not that I'm particularly against this one, to be perfectly honest. There we are, and let's go and help defend. Random spot there, sadly didn't find anything. Ow, 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 ow. Rail ooh, plasma from somewhere as well, my lord, everything suddenly hitting us from nowhere. Okay, there's the SMG. One of the plasmas is in the air there, and one is there. Something tells me we're going down now. Can we at least take him with us? Okay, there... oh, there's only 3 of us left, yeah. Something tells me this is the end, but at least we tried. He can't seem to shoot upwards, so... oh, no, he waited like a good player. Darn it. I can't believe this thing can move with 1 leg. It's so not made for it, but there we go. Spot the flyer, and down we go. Too much at once there at the end, sadly. Really, I got really confuzzled. Like I was looking at one way, looking the other way, and then I realised, oh, it's in the air. Ah! No one gets the third match, and let's begin. The enemy has 1 bomber, and this time I'll actually remember that. It also has a single interceptor. So let's try to keep our eyes a bit more on the skies this time, and let's actually be a bit more awake for the enemies, so we don't just, well, let them do what they did before. You can actually control your turning quite a lot in the air with the mech legs. I didn't really expect that. That's quite cool. I didn't even know that. Well, we learn something new every day, particularly about newer items. Anything to spot? Nope, sadly not. Our bomber's taking a bit of a SMG fight. Actually, whoa, yeah, they're all over here. But let's do a little bit of fire on their bomber as well. There we go. Okay, same again. If we can get it out of the air, that'd be fantastic. It did hit us, but we are hitting it a fair bit as well. And there it goes into the mountain. Just what I wanted to see. And there we go. Excellent. Okay, a lot of damage being done here. Let's see if we can do a bit of damage back. Is that a medic? Okay, yeah, let's focus on the medic there. Then we'll focus on that little SMG in a second. We've lost one leg. That's absolutely fine. Don't quite know why our rail's so out in the open, but it seems to be working for him. That's an... yep, that is definitely an enemy flyer. Oh, that rail was so aggressive. That was a huge bot made of completely white blocks. Okay, well, at least it was an easy kill for us, I suppose. Okay, there's a little SMG there. Ah, damn it. Again, really cool kind of shield bot there. I really need to actually focus and build something like that in the future. I think perhaps in the next build I'll take more time and actually make a design I'm more proud of rather than just getting one sorted out for the tier. I think it's because honestly at the moment I just want to see how the legs handle in each rank setting. So I don't want to spend so long making each one when I just want to go on to the next one straight away. Okay, that was a lot of over-tiered stuff, and that's what was causing all the damage, but thankfully being so small, it did go squish fairly quickly. Okay, we've got 2 guns left. Gotta be a little bit more careful now. There's still quite a few enemies left. I don't think any of them are airborne, though. Let's try and focus on the guns if we can. Okay, we've got one of them gone. Okay, back off. My single leg is going to lead us to victory, I'm sure of it. Darn, a little bit too slow on moving back there. How many... Okay, we still have a fair few people left, but I think for the most part they're quite badly damaged. There is definitely one flyer still okay, however. Jump back. Okay. Oh, there's an interceptor spotted, so apparently there is a flyer. Unless it's one of those ground ones, perhaps just has a wing or something attached to it. Ah, oh, what a bad time to move forward. Lucky shot there by the plasma. Move back. Just bouncing around there in the background. No point in sticking our head out any further than we have to. There we go. There goes he. Okay, move back. We can't be hit again. If we get hit again, we're completely out of this. Okay, there we go. That's victory, I think. I still love how one leg of this works. Absolutely love that. Can we get the killing blow? Come on! You can do it! There we go. Well, at least now I can't move. Yay! Victory! I would say GG, but chat's still off. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad in the slightest. I am happy with how this thing takes damage, but because because we've gone for block spam, the armor tends to be a bit weak against the weapons attacking us, and because we're so splayed out, whole sections seem to fall off at once. So if I really wanted to do block spam better, and I had time to simply recreate the entire thing, I would make sure everything's a little bit more compact rather than having these two weird little winglet things here and having the legs so far apart. There's a reason why people do tend to have the legs a bit further in. It's because, of course, then all the P-flops, all the CPU is located in one section, which, of course, would do a lot better. Okay, I think we've got time for one more match. Let's see if we can get another victory and be alive at the end again. Okay, it's time for the last match. So, on the enemy team, we have to look out quite a bit for the 1 rail and 1 plasma bomber. So those are the things which, of course, are of most concern to us. On our team, we have 3 medics. That's really surprising for this ranking. It's just a little bit under where you'd really expect to see many medics, and apparently there's a little bit of server lag. Hopefully that won't continue throughout the match, but if it does, then so be it. The last match will not be stopped for anything. Also, that's adorable, it must be said. The legs are so small. Okay, let's just stick with the rail here. Are our team actually going one direction? If they are, I'll go the other way instead. Okay, let's go this way. Let's try and stick with our medics and SMGs. Probably a lot better than sticking with the outskirts with the little long-range team there. Oh, did I see a flyer? Yep, I saw our flyer. Or, well, actually that's apparently not a fly. Okay, apparently a flying ground plasma. That seems reasonable to me. There we go. But yeah, next episode definitely going to be making a medic mech, because I really want to make one. I also did a little bit of testing with thrusters outside of the video, and it does seem like they do make some difference, although the amount of thrust required to make the difference is ridiculous. Like, the best way of testing is normally when you jump up from completely stationary with a mech, you can't move forwards or backwards because it doesn't have thrust in the air by itself. But with a load of tier 10 thrusters, you can just about move forward. Ish. In a way. So it would help if you were actually moving and jumping, I suppose, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it's really too worth it. Wow, that flyer got eradicated by the rail. Okay, that's some allied plasma. There's a rail over there. Let's just fire at the general area it's in. Oh, there he is. I thought he went behind the mountain. Nope, actually went in front of it. There goes 2 people already. Not too bad so far for our team. Yeah, a little bit of lag right now. Oh well, I mean, it's been a full day of recording. This is the first time seeing server lag, and considering the massive amount of people currently playing because of the update, of course, I'm really surprised. Also, did that plasma get completely absorbed by my shields? That's actually amazing. Ow. That time it didn't. My guns are way lower than where my aim is. I have to remember that. Hello! I didn't mean to spin there. Whoops. That was probably a terrible idea, particularly with their medic actually still there. Okay, got a few hits, and our medic is overhit, but both of them are. That's fantastic. Okay, just plink his armor off a little bit while I'm back here. Yeah, focus on that guy. He's way more hurt than me. Wait here, don't jump. Don't want to suicide. This looks like it's going to be a win. We don't need to be dead. Okay, change target to him. Next time he sticks out his head. There he is. Thank you very much, medics. Heal each other, of course. Get all your guns back online. The power of medics! The beams are definitely more blue and red now, aren't they? I do approve of this. Although it does make them look a bit less spectral than it used to, which was actually quite a nice touch. So I don't know, like, I like it, I don't like it, it's kind of a mix of the two. Let's go, let them get up here with the rail, so we've got a bit of a height advantage. Can we just walk all the way up? Yes, we can! I would like to think that was because of my 4 legs, but I think any mech could have probably done that. Okay, his guns are all located on his arms. Let's aim at one arm, there it goes, aim at the other arm. Same again, okay. And my redundancy is better than your redundancy. Don't get back to the healer! There we go, excellent. Actually, where is the healer? There's not many enemies left now. Ooh, although saying that, there's not many of us either. Where's our medics gone? We have 1 medic left. We have, ooh, a plasma that's being killed. I don't know if this will be a victory anymore, honestly. If our rail can get a good few hits, then maybe. Okay, that actually did quite a bit of damage. I just saw several of his guns break off then. I can see 1 gun there, but it's behind a shield. Maybe I should aim for his legs so he can't move. I'm really hoping that I have a medic left. Oh, SMG fire. Let's move back. Oh, no chance. Also, you were hitting me around the how was I being hit at the end there? Yeah, I don't have enough guns left. This is not going to end well. Nope, not at all. Boing! Well, sadly ending in a loss, but we still did okay, I suppose. Ah, well, let's go back to another... Well, there we go, the full team defeated sign for the first time today. We didn't do too badly, we're in the top half of our team at least, and it was a bit of fun, although sadly at the end there, we were defeated. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff, helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Robocraft is a series you wish to see continued in the future. And next time, we'll be making a medic mech, and actually spending a bit more time on the design. So thank you again, and goodbye.